I don't remember that.
You know, Adam West played. Boy.
I don't think I've seen him.
Okay. Adam West, like the mayor we see in Family Guy. Adam West is actually an actor. And he's like 80 something. He played Batman back in 1966. And it was a campy TV show. And it had a TV movie. I watched the TV movie. I love it because how dumb it is.
Does it have like wham when he punches somebody?
Yeah.
Oh yes. You said Adam West?
Yes, Adam West.
Check that out.
And Burt Ward played Robin. And kind of funny because he plays another sidekick many years later. He plays Mermaid. What was it?
Barnacle Boy?
Yeah, he played Barnacle Boy in SpongeBob many years later.
Dude, they should get Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy should get their own TV show. Well, live
we
action.
had to get a new voice actor for Mermaid Man.
He dead?
Yeah, he died.
He dead. What the fuck was that?
he did it. Yeah, he died. I think in 2011.
Oh no.
Yeah, he was old. And I think.
I mean, you have to. I'm saying for like a live action.
Yeah.
So you probably wouldn't be able to get that old guy to play him anyway.
Yeah, he's like, I'm not gonna do all this shit.
But we're getting off track.
But yeah, I recommend this movie. I do like it. I think it actually is a decent cap to the new trilogy that X-Men has made. I say go see it.
A cap? I don't know. If this is a cap, then they kind of fucked up.
You don't like it?
No, I think I can't say I like it. I can't say I don't like it. I'm kind of neutral on it. It's okay. I recommend going to see it to, see what happens in the trilogy. But the way X-Men Days of Future Past left off, I feel like that would have been the perfect cap to their movie series.
Don't get me wrong. I can complain. There's one thing about the plot that I'm like, no.
What?
Okay. This is because the overarching series. The teacher talking to Cyclops in the beginning of the movie says, humans have only been fully aware of mutants after the attack in DC. And I'm thinking to myself, wait, what about the missiles that were stopped in Cuba? And I'm like, wait, what about...
But here's the thing, but nobody was aware of that, though.
But wait, there's more.
There's more.
What about when John F. Kennedy was killed indirectly because of Magneto?
But no, even then, that was covered up, and it was.
And see, the X School has commercials broadcast on television, and surely they should be known to the public because they pay taxes.
Right.
But
according
shot clock cheese.
Yeah, but according to the vast majority of the public, they probably just view the school as, it just says school for gifted students. It doesn't say this is, Xavier's school for mutants. So they still technically are kind of under, that's why they have everything that's important underground.
Because the thing about gifted is like, oh, that's like saying special, right?
Exactly. So you kind of just hide it under those terms and you just kind of keep it under the rug.
That's even funnier because
that's what the whole...
Because Professor X is in a wheelchair.
How is that funny?
Well, we're like, maybe it means like they're special, that they have a handicap.
Oh, disability. What an asshole.
So it's like, that's how he's able to afford the school, because he gets all these welfare checks, right? All these liberals destroying America.
Nah, but that's the whole thing about the first class. It was like the Cuban Missile Crisis. They were explaining it by saying mutants were there, and that's what that was all about, rather than what we historically have learned. You know? So it's not that humans have been completely unaware. It's just the vast majority of humans have been unaware. Only pockets of really powerful people in really high positions know what's really going on, but the rest of the public doesn't know.
And, Maria Taggart, why do you gotta be the responsibility for Apocalypse waking up again? Like,
I don't get what her role was in the entire movie. It's like she just got dragged along with the cause, I guess, to be Professor X's love interest.
She's always kind of like that. I mean, she was kind of like that in First Class. She didn't have a hell of a lot to do other than kind of agent-ish in certain situations,
Yeah.
and then she's just kind of a co-pilot for a plane.
I was wondering like how she even got to the place where Apocalypse was. It's like,
CIA.
no, but I'm just saying. I know she do research and shit, but it's like, over in those type of countries, they have Islamic rule. Women aren't allowed to just freely just go and do whatever you please. So the fact that she just like, all right, she's following these guys, and there's a secret area, and it's guarded by one dude. It's like walking through that shop. You should know nobody gets through this shop, but then this woman comes in, not being
There
sexist.
should be guys with machine guns.
Yeah, there should be a little bit more protection. There should be. You're not allowed to go into this shop area. It just seemed weird, according to the customs in those areas, that she would.
Or at least a better carpet. You're in Egypt. You can't get a better carpet than that.
Yeah, it's just just roll the carpet out. Not even in a building. It's outside, and there's just a carpet over the hole where one of the most powerful things ever is kept. What the fuck is going on in this movie?
I mean, even.
But like you say, you could complain for days. There's a lot of holes in it, but
like the biggest thing for me is, did it engage me? Did I like it? Yeah. I did.
It's entertaining. It is entertaining.
Like sometimes we love movies that we know have some bullshit sprinkled in there.
Oh hell yeah!
Like, do I like Blade? Yeah. Does it have problems? Oh yes, it does. Lots of problems. You seen Blade?
No, never seen Blade.
Wesley Snipes playing.
I know it was Wesley Snipes, but I just never seen Blade. What is it? Is it a vampire hunter or something like that?
Yeah, he's half vampire and he's hunting this guy named Snow that has like this vampire Illuminati, basically.
Is Blade a Marvel character?
Yes.
Okay. That's weird that we haven't seen a resurgence of him yet, since that was one of the first like black characters played on screen.
Yeah. So Disney can use him. There's a lot of talks that he may get a Netflix show. Just like there's been a lot of people that they got the rights back to, that they're like, oh, maybe we could have a Netflix show. Like they said that about Ghost Rider, because they got his rights back.
So the Nicolas Cage one wasn't.
That was Fox.
Okay. So Fox has been fucking up movies for a minute now.
Yeah, pretty much.
They got Bryan Singer.
The only thing they get right is X-Men.
Yeah, but even they fucked up because Bryan Singer went to go produce the X-Men or direct one of the two.
He went on to they dropped him, then Superman, which I do like that movie.
Yeah, the Superman movie was alright. It was cool.
I really like Kevin Spacey. That was badass.
And then they bring in some other dude, completely fucks up X-Men 3.
Ratner.
Yo.
The Rat.
I remember people were talking shit about that movie, but they completely fuck up X-Men 3, and then they bring Brian back, and, basically his idea was...
Before they did that, they got Matthew Vaughn, and he did First Class.
What?
Yeah, Matthew Vaughn is the one that directed First Class.
So Bryan Singer did this one. No,
He
second
did. He did X-Men 1, 2, Days of Future Past, and this one.
Damn. Well, they should have just stopped with Days of Future Past. That was a great cap. Because it's like, basically, you could have left it off with, erased all that bullshit that you hated about the previous film.
These studios put me in a weird position. I'm like, I want to see what awesome things you do. But in part, I kind of want to see it with Marvel, Disney. I'm like, what? Am I wrong if I support you? I'm like, because there are really good acting. There's really good stories being produced, and maybe if Disney got it, there's a few things they want to do and other territories they would get into.
I don't think it's wrong that you want Disney to take over. I'm with you on that. I think Disney should just go ahead and acquire all the rights for all the Marvel shit, and anybody that wants to help out with that, like helped out with the previous X-Men and shit, come along. Because I'm like, right now,
like one thing we can all agree on: give Fantastic Four back.
Yeah, give them back. Everything that's Marvel, just have Disney acquire, because right now Disney's on a hot streak. Everything they've dropped has been golden.
But with Fantastic Four, there's a few other characters they can connect and bring them into the X-Men movies.
Like?
They can bring... They have the rights to Galactus, only because of Fantastic Four. They also have the right to Silver Surfer, and the Skrulls.
Don't know those.
Skrulls are the shape-shifting aliens that for some reason took over Earth with bad writing in Secret Invasion.
It's always weird that everything's always geocentric. Everything's about Earth. Like why? Out of the whole universe, you just had to come to this little place.
It's even more geocentric in Marvel universe. Well, Marvel everything. Mm-hmm. The name that their universe starts with is Earth number.
Oh.
Earth number. That's why when I write my stories, I have universe number.
Okay. Because
I'm like, it's not just Earth. What if there's no Earth on it? What if there's no planet called Earth?
Right. Well, what's happened in the movie?
Oh, they take shots at Star Wars.
Yeah, when it came out of the theater.
You know what's even more like kind of petty about that?
What?
Who released 1 through 6? Fox did.
Fox.
Yeah, Fox used to own the rights to Star Wars movies.
So Fox produced the first 3?
They produced all the ones except for Force Awakens.
Oh wow!
Because Force Awakens is Disney. So they lost all that shit back in 2000 whatever.
So Fox sold that shit to Lucas.
Lucas.
Sold Lucas to Disney.
It's a bit more complicated than that. Lucas, like, imagine if he had a rug. Mm-hmm. He owns this rug.
Right.
You just take it underneath Fox, and it's like, well, you can have other things that are behind the shop. I'm going to take this, I'm going to sell it. That's basically what he did. Okay. They were making money off his property. They didn't 100% own it, of course, because a lot of the rights still holds with the creator, and the creator decided to sell it for several $1 billion.
Smart move.
Yeah, and he's also complained about Disney calling them slave owners by having his property after selling it. But I'm like, wait, aren't you the slave driver? Because you sold your property. You sold your property.
Man.
And they kind of make a shot at him in Force Awakens. What is the first line of that movie that's spoken?
I don't know.
He tells Poe Dameron, this will begin to start make things right. They're making a shot at the prequels because because Lucas had too much power over the prequels.
Right.
He was pretty much control of everything. He had less control with the original 3. Matter of fact, he's not actually accredited for being the directors for 5 and 6. Even though you can give a lot of credit to Joseph Campbell because some people kind of see him as the director. It's really complicated for episode 4. But we're going to close this. He's a bit iffy, but I like it. And we both say, go see it.
Yeah, see it.
It's a good thing to start off the summer with. Catch y'all later. As part of the Crypto Critics. You know I love you!
Do you?